Hi, and thank you for visiting my channel. For more information, kindly subscribe and follow. Now let's get started. Roman Reigns will step into the ring with one of his biggest rivals as his partner this weekend at Bad Blood. He will be teaming up with Cody Rhodes and taking on Solo Sikoa and Jacob Fatu. There are several combustible elements heading into this match, especially given Fatu's recent push in WWE, but there could be a huge return brewing. Cody Rhodes appeared on the Pat McAfee show earlier today, and following the show, a backstage video of the two men talking was shared. In the video, McAfee claimed a big guy was returning this week. It seems that they could be talking about The Rock, and he may have a huge role this weekend if he returns. The People's Champion may hand Roman Reigns the ultimatum that he has to join the new bloodline or he's out of the family. This was a threat that Roman handed to Jimmy and Jey Uso several times when he formed his own bloodline, and it will be interesting to see if The Rock unveils himself as the man behind Solo Sikoa's WWE rise. Will Roman Reigns come face-to-face with The Rock this weekend? The original Tribal Chief has a lot of WWE dates coming up in October and November, which means that there has to be a big story planned for Survivor Series. It will be interesting to see if The Rock is the one who is inserted into this storyline and if he turns on Roman Reigns. Reigns' loss at WrestleMania was heavy for his whole family, and The Rock could still hold a grudge about that and start to plant the seeds for a match between the two men down the line. The Rock and Reigns definitely have unfinished business following WrestleMania, and if he is the Tribal Chief controlling Solo Sikoa, then the fallout could be huge. As the anticipation builds for WWE Bad Blood, whispers circulate that the event could mark a pivotal moment for Roman Reigns and his stranglehold on the Universal Championship. The Bloodline's empire, while still dominant, has been plagued by fractures, most recently with Jey Uso's defection and Solo Sikoa's loyalty being questioned. Fans have long speculated what it would take to finally topple Reigns, and a rumor now gaining momentum is that one of Roman's closest family members could be making a surprise return, this time not to aid him, but to deliver an ultimatum that could change everything. The shadow of the Bloodline, a family-divided Roman Reigns, has ruled WWE with an iron fist, but the cracks within the Bloodline have become too glaring to ignore. Jey Uso walked away after challenging Reigns for the title, only to lose and claim he was done with WWE. Jimmy Uso, once a trusted lieutenant, has been on the fence ever since his own issues with Roman. Solo Sikoa, the enforcer, seems unsure of where his loyalty lies, either to his cousin Roman or his brothers, the Usos. At Bad Blood, a reunion could be on the horizon, but this time, it may not be the joyous family gathering Reigns envisions. Rumors suggest that Rikishi, the patriarch of the family and father of Jimmy, Jey, and Solo, could return to hand Roman an ultimatum, a move that would shake the Bloodline to its core. Rikishi's return, a father's justice? Rikishi's return at WWE Bad Blood would be seismic, not only because of his legacy but also due to the implications for Roman's reign. Rikishi has watched his sons be humiliated and broken by Roman over the past year. Jey was forced to betray his own brother, Jimmy, at Roman's command, and Solo has been used as little more than a weapon in Roman's quest for dominance. Rikishi, a man known for his deep family values, might finally have had enough. Speculation swirls that Rikishi will demand Roman make a choice, end his tyrannical rule or face the wrath of the entire Anoa'i family. This ultimatum, delivered on one of the biggest stages, could bring Roman to a crossroads. Does he soften his iron grip on WWE and the Bloodline, or does he risk alienating the family members who helped him rise to power? The swerve, Roman's response. Roman Reigns has never been one to back down from a challenge, and Rikishi's return will likely spark a confrontation. Roman, filled with his usual arrogance, might initially brush off the ultimatum. After all, he's the Tribal Chief, the undisputed head of the table. He has single-handedly turned the Bloodline into WWE's most dominant faction, so why should he bow to the demands of anyone, even Rikishi? But what if Rikishi's return is more than just a family reunion? There is a sense that Rikishi may not come alone. It's possible that other members of the Anoa'i family, figures who have been on the sidelines, could make their presence felt at Bad Blood. Legends like The Rock or even former WWE stars like Jacob Fatu could suddenly appear, backing Rikishi's demand for Roman to change his ways or step down. Roman, however, is not without his own tricks. What if this entire confrontation was orchestrated by the tribal chief himself? Known for his cunning and manipulation, Reigns could turn the ultimatum into a power play of his own. What if Roman, fully expecting Rikishi's challenge, has already aligned with someone else, perhaps a new enforcer or even a defector from within the family, to blindside Rikishi and the rest of his opponents? Solo Sikoa, the wild card. The most intriguing aspect of Rikishi's return, however, might not be the ultimatum itself, but its effect on Solo Sikoa. Solo has been a loyal soldier to Roman, but recent months have seen tensions rise. He's been placed in increasingly compromising positions, torn between his brothers and his loyalty to Roman. A direct challenge from his own father, Rikishi, could be the final push Solo needs to break free from Roman's control. But here's where the swerve comes in. Imagine if, just as Rikishi stands face to face with Roman, demanding justice for his sons, Solo betrays his own father. In a shocking twist, Solo could remain loyal to Roman, delivering a Samoan spike to Rikishi in the ultimate act of defiance. This would cement Solo's position as Roman's enforcer, while also deepening the rift within the family, creating a civil war within the Anoa'i clan that could extend for months, perhaps even years. In WWE programming, The Rock's influence, an even bigger stage? WWE has been teasing The Rock's involvement in the Bloodline storyline for years, and Bad Blood might be the perfect place for his return. If Rikishi and other members of the family come to challenge Roman, it's almost inevitable that The Rock, as the most famous Anoa'i family member, will have something to say about it. Could The Rock arrive at Bad Blood as the final piece of the puzzle? His mere presence would shift the dynamic, putting pressure on Roman in a way no one else could. The Rock could either side with Rikishi, pushing Roman to step down as tribal chief, or he could align with Roman, in a shocking turn of events, choosing family loyalty over justice. If The Rock were to side with Roman, it would not only solidify Reigns' status as the ultimate villain in WWE, but it would also set up a dream match for the ages, Roman Reigns versus The Rock at WrestleMania, with the future of the Bloodline and WWE itself on the line. What's next for the Bloodline? Whatever happens at WWE Bad Blood, it's clear that the Bloodline story is far from over. Rikishi's rumored return adds another layer of complexity to an already intricate saga. Whether Roman submits to the family's ultimatum or pulls off a shocking swerve by aligning with new allies or turning his own family against one another, WWE Bad Blood could be the night that defines the future of Roman Reigns and the Bloodline. One thing is certain, the Anoa'i family is heading toward a collision course, and when the dust settles, WWE may never be the same again.